Welcome back. The villa's back. The rilla's back. Take those 5 numbers, run it back. Oh, I should turn on my mic again. Maybe that's a little bit better. Okay, let's run it. We love a good split update. Is my Nuzlocke off? It is. Bempoleon. What's this? Cap 73? Gentleman Walter cap? This is hype. Okay, Pashawberry. Wonder if Electra can still do this. You think? With a Lorb, maybe? Damn, just barely doesn't hit it. B is faster but doesn't kill. Yeah, Silk Song's all done. Nah. I only did the one stream. I played a little bit off stream the last couple of days. What up, Hop? Long time no see. But I haven't been playing too much. I actually, like, it was hurting my wrists a little bit to play. But it's still having fun. I forget that I'm not a variety streamer. If I don't play the Pokemon, we're not here. Life's crazy again. I feel like your life never slows down, Hoppy. Hoppy Poppy. What's going on now, Hop? Hoppotamus. Pokemon sucks, though. 2 months. I watched Slay the Spire. Yeah, one of these days I'll grind Slay the Spire. One of these days I'll also finish the card game Gauntlet. 3 months of rent. You'll be fine. You'll find something, Hop. I think from how you've described yourself and how you talking here, you seem like a charismatic young lad that, like, you'll be fine. The worst comes to worst, you get a job at a restaurant. And then become the talk of the town there. I guess I do kind of have to, like, level everything up, right? You could always sell drugs. Yeah. Skelly gets it. Fucking Mackies? Can't be selling a burger at fucking Mackies? I couldn't sell drugs, I'd use them. Like over at fucking Mackies? Yeah. I should realistically, like, level up all my mons, but I just don't want to go through the process of leveling up all my mons. Mackies. I mean, I could just, like, Volt Switch out, and then there's probably someone who's fast enough who takes a Stone Edge. What does a Pashawberry do? Yeah, but I'm sure you'll find something. Is it, though, like, globally the job market isn't doing great? Water type attack. Oh, and it's in the rain, too. I forgot about that. This is all rain. I bet you there's someone who can kill with, like, Life Orb in the rain. I had that problem in Royal. I had level 5 Baron. Yeah. 65 months. Oh, you just had an exceptional amount of... Were you playing that Calculus? Is it really not going to be someone who gets there at 73 in the rain? Yeah. Surely. Like, come on. Like, Basculegion in the rain with Life Orb? Damn. You're kind of goated. Okay, Basculegion in the rain gets there. With Lorb. I'm on the 8th gym, just set out things to do recently. Have you been playing more Silk Song? Don't spoil anything for me, but... Like, I think I'm, like, maybe 5 hours in. Went up at 5 a.m. today, just fishing. Just fishing for leisure, or you like actually catching and eating stuff? But yeah, I hope you're... It turns out for you, Hoppy Hop. Or Charles Empoleon. So this would... So I forget if AI understands, if AI knows about Focus Sash for outspeed. I think it does know about Focus Sash for bait, but it knows Focus Sash for like move selection. 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I did not get a bite. Damn. Why'd you stick to it if there's nothing happening? Oh, it's Sash? That's annoying. Maybe like slow. I'm stubborn. I believe it. Dude, I feel it. I'm having one of these days where I feel like I haven't played Pokemon in ages. And I'm on the judge. Oh, I don't tell me anything more than that. I don't want to. I just wanted to know like time-wise. I don't want to know anything. I've thankfully avoided spoilers. I don't want to know anything. I just want to know like time-wise how deep you were in. Yeah, you're way, way, way further than me then. I feel like that's my biggest motivator to keep on playing, just so I don't end up getting spoiled on shit. I guess we go... This would be like Hurricane or Counter. We'll go into... They'll click that. There's no like motivation to click Burn Up here. I think Togedemaru probably going to want it max HP anyways. Bask with a Lorb. Life Orb. And then Tuggy with a Persum. Not seen the ending yet. Yeah, no, I know, I know nothing, which I really want to keep it that way. Then Togedemaru is going to come in. They're going to... I guess Burn Up gets rid of their typing, though, right? Becomes typeless. So, Togedemaru is going to bait. Burn Up. Maybe Weather Ball, depending on how low they get. Could, I guess, also be Counter. Yeah, the down angled attack is funky. It's really hard to get a hang of. I feel like the only thing that doesn't feel incredibly smooth in the game. So I guess if we go here, yeah. Yeah, like it makes sense, and it's I guess nice they chose to like do something different. But yeah, it is hella annoying. Well, for a 3 Pokemon fight, this is kind of a pain in the ass. Just because Burn Up's such an annoying move to play around, right? Outspeed Oko. Brings in this guy clicking Hurricane. We need to break the Sash. We go into here. We get poison. We get confused. Should I wake up and repeat tomorrow last 3 days? No. Did you enjoy sitting out there and fishing? Was it an enjoyable experience? Ah, damn, I wish we had some way to break the Sash. Okay, yeah, if you had fun. It's just the way you're describing it to me does not sound like fun. You feel me? $30 lure. I didn't know lures were that expensive. Damn. Do you have a mon who baits Hurricane and then doesn't bait? Or like there's... I mean, you have the multi-hit rock move, but you're not fast enough. We're dead to crit Hurricane. We are. Even at 73? You can fail to get a rubbed by hand. You're saying catching a frog by hand isn't difficult? Twice. I would imagine catching a frog by hand sounds hard. Really? Ribbit. They just be out here going ribbit, ribbit. Then we hit like 3 Pokemon that we just don't. Well, I guess we want to use this, but since I was 6. You're getting old, Skelly. Your frog catching ability fell off. Well, I guess we could go here on the Hurricane. Oh, that could work. We go, but we still got to break the sash, right? Which is the whole annoying fucking hullabaloo about this shit. Ugh. We don't really have other multi-hit moves. Oh, actually, I can deter. I mean, I can take a break from this to look at something because I wanted to. I don't know if we filled out our encounters here. We did. So we obviously still have Game Corner, right? The Game Corner table's not in here. I think it's in here, right? No, it's not in here. We still have Game Corner, of course. But what's the one that overlaps? I think Lily Cove sort of overlaps with that, like, or has D-Night at least. Because we don't have Caracosta. I mean, we still probably take this table. We have... That's so crazy that we have nothing on this table. Like, I feel like this table's usually you're already all the way filled out. And this table seems not great. 5% for that. I can't imagine Manectrix any good. And we don't have a Mon that can, like, draw out the steel types, right? If we had something... What, Magnet Pull would do that, right? If we had a Mon with Magnet Pull, what we do not, I feel like could probably be crazy for that. Yeah. I mean, this is maybe another Protect Mon. Could not find a worm to save my life over every big rock and tree branches I saw. I feel like I should legally go fishing once in my life, but I've never been. And I don't have, like, a strong way to go. I mean, like, the odds of us getting D-Night there are so low, right? Also, what are we looking at for Safari Zone? Oh, there's the one. Where's the? Is there one where we guaranteed get a better Mon? Well, we get Vivalion. What is our best table here? I can't imagine Blastoise is that great. Yeah, these tables don't... Nothing really is jumping out to me here that I'm like, I love this. Dinner place for going in the ocean. Yeah, we were... Me and my partner went to, like, this bay to watch the sunset on Saturday. And there was just this dude out there fishing. And, like, this very... There's a lot going on with the water. I can't imagine he was catching much. But, yeah, I'm going to have to consult the experts on this one. Go to a pier if I can. Pier. I mean, I guess the winning thing is here. Maybe it's like a combination of Lily Cove where we try to eliminate Caracosta, Dreadnought. I mean, I can't imagine Dread's that good this late in the game. What was the other encounter we have coming up? This is where we're just going to hit Medical Cham. Well, Pidgeot's already out of the table. I imagine Curlia can't be too bad. Lopunny's going to make us have to do the Mega Fight. This is out of the table. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this table is probably pretty solid. We have probably the 2 Pokemon we don't want out of here. Yeah. Just be careful. Why are you saying be careful about fishing? Also, let's play the Doku. Okay, mythical Alola. That's going to be hard. Alola normal. Alola evolved by item. All going to be difficult. Oh, yeah, I saw your screenshot, Noel. You are absolutely going to beat me to the punch. There ain't no way I am beating the game. Oh, I'm finishing the video, dude. I am so incredibly in the weeds for making the video. Saltwater Crocs. Well, I would obviously, if I was going to go fishing, I want to go anywhere where there's Crocs. Terrible footwear. Silksong dies? What? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, I feel like I don't remember what I did on run 48 of the Elite Four split, but yeah, as long as you're not impatient, that split isn't hard at all. No, but I was gonna say I'm going through now and also getting the early runs because I've gotten to the point in the the log of the winning run that I'm at the episode where Blaziken dies, and I realize I have to watch. I gotta watch all of this because this is like the most important. This is the most important episode. And then I'm also learning a whole new program to animate it in a way I want. That is crazy. So you think you're actually going to bring Doduro to your Elite Four? What, do you have any of your team locked in yet? How would you know? Well, I would just go down to the water and be like, hey, crocodiles, are you here? Dude, I don't know shit about mythical Pokemon. This is fucked. I don't know shit about fairy. This is like one designed perfectly for me to not get anything. Well, this is Beware. I know this. Mythical fighting. Good mythical morning fighting. Fighting evolved by item. Does well, that's Poliwhirl. Or Poliwrath. Fairy evolved by item. I ain't got shit. And how safe is it for you to set up the raid sweep? Normal Alola. Mythical Alola. Okay, let's think about mythical Pokemon from later. I don't think the Tapus are mythical. Mythical fighting. Our Ultra Beasts aren't mythical, so I can't go like Buzzwole or mythical fighting. Clefable is mythical? Or are you saying fairy normal? Okay, this is one. I feel like we've had this like a bunch of the recent days, and it's not that. Never mind, kill myself. I think if I commit my team's Dodrio, Slowbro, Dusclops, Immense, all that makes sense. I'm gonna say, is the Lowland Raichu evolved by an item? Cool, I did know that. I don't know what the mythicals are for this gen. Yeah. Not too sure. It depends. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like you have to dodge like 2 crits, or I mean, if you're stalling Fairy Evo with an item, ski issue. Yeah, I'm actually like very curious to see what these are. Zerazora, is that the only mythical from Alola and like the pre-evolution? Marshadow, I guess Marshadow also down here. Dude, I really want to do a stream where I just like study all the weird typings and then just like grind Pokédoku, right? I mean, it sucks that there's only a limited amount of archive puzzles, but I do want to do one where we just grind it. Also want to put on shorts. Yeah. One encounter left. God. Flygon? You'd bring Flygon and Mence? I don't know. What is your spit on my tape till I'm Liza? Yeah. Oh, Overmans? But then wouldn't you need to, do you have another Intimidator you could bring? Damn, this was a terrible Pokédoku. Let's do one more to save my pride. This looks more like it. Dual type first partner. Rowlet, baby. First partner, Unova. Snivy. First partner can learn Shadow Ball. Huh? I bet you like Eevee can learn Shadow Ball. Dual type ground. Golem. Dual type final evolution. Who would be the weirdest? I'm going to keep on going for weird final evolution. Go Swanna. Yeah. I could have gone that for Unova here as well. Damn. Oh, first partner's any evolution of the first one. Yeah. I always forget that. Krook is for this one. I'm going to assume you also have the ground type and cool. Ground type can learn Shadow Ball. Ground type caster. Shadow Ball final evolution. Gengar. Unova final evolution. This could be like anybody. Your mom is an owl. What sucks is the ice trying to cause my Swift Swim guy slower than Glalie. Damn. Yeah, I guess Excadrill could be our guy here. How have I never used Excadrill before? That's crazy. All right. I'm scared to respond. Ground can learn Shadow Ball. Who is like a ground, like Stone... Well, Stone Joner's not ground, right? Zero Speed Rally. First partner can learn Shadow Ball. I think Delphox is probably a good guess here. Okay. Then a ground type that can learn Shadow Ball. Can Flygon learn Shadow Ball? Let me think if I can Groudon learn Shadow Ball. Like, is there any ground type I know for sure I can, like, picture in my head using Shadow Ball? If I whip here, I will run the entire game back. I need this win. It's going to be funny because if you run your entire game back, it's going to be completely different. Think of runes? Rise from League of Legends? I didn't know Rise was a ground type. Ground Psychic Gen 3? Ground Psychic Gen 3? I'm going to go Flygon and ball out. I'm going to kill myself live on twitch.tv. Nincada learned Shadow Ball? I guess Baltoy does. Fuck me. Speaking of Rise, you guys know about the Rise subreddit? Where they're constantly making threats about... Did the Rise subreddit get banned? Okay, it's still back. These people are like losing their mind. Yeah, pinned on the Rise subreddit. Free of charge mental health support lines. Yeah. This is what the Rise main subreddit looks like. Do not fall for the... I think someone or the subreddit got banned for a little bit because people saying they're going to realm warp into Riot headquarters and like kill somebody. Reddit is so much less detrimental to my mental health than Twitter is. Okay, one more. Fire first partner. I literally cannot fuck this up. Fire first partner. Charmander. Fire dark. I'm going to skip it. Fire can learn Psychic. We could just go Delphox again. Run it back. First partner ground? Oh, I guess Torterra. Dual type first partner, again, Rowlet. This is like the same puzzle as the one before. Dual type first partner, Rowlet. Dual type dark, Cacturn. Dual type can learn Psychic. Guardy? Cool. Ground can learn Psychic. I wonder what the ground type that can learn Psychic is. Ground dark. That is Krook. And then Fire Dark. Incineroar! Got it. Okay, see, that was easy. That was so weirdly close to the other puzzle. When am I going to get my own puzzle? I swear to God. Your mom's a cat. Yeah, I think Reddit is much less detrimental. Especially because Reddit becomes so locked in on what the things you want to read. Whereas Twitter's algorithm will still be like, oh. Well, and I think Twitter relies a lot more on outrage. I mean, everything on the internet, the things that get the most popular, the things that like promote a strong emotional response. But I feel like that's like especially true on Twitter. And also there's a little bit more moderation on Reddit. I won't have to see someone get hit by a car scrolling Reddit. Yeah, like Reddit has a bunch of milquetoast morons, like you're saying, but nothing's gonna make me feel too bad on Reddit. Twitter has a chance to on Twitter every once in a while you have to fight a guy. Exactly, you have to fight someone from the 1920s or watch a person or an animal die, and I'm like, I don't want to like be doom scrolling and then see a man die on live leak. Jesus Christ. What's going on IG Reels, bro? That shit's insane. Oh, also, have y'all seen, no, I don't want to play Scrandle. I've leaned it, I guess we should play Scrandle. I've leaned so into the degenerate editing on the shorts. Where's the most degenerate one? This is the most degenerate one. It's so quiet. I need my easy listening music down. The degeneracy. If you've got 3 Pokemon with Fake Out and a 2v1, it's just basically the Fake Out thing again. Ad nauseum and kill this. So all you need is 3 really good Pokemon for double battles, and to have a little bit of concentration. And once you get it down to a 2v1, it becomes a. And now begins. Yeah, I saw that. Well, Moonman, I saw that you commented on one of them. Yeah, so I guess they're coming back. Skip the Silk Song stream. Yeah, I played like 3 hours and no one was here, and I was like, okay, we're gonna skip that. Yeah. I guess because you're probably looking up Emerald Kaizo stuff. I was gonna say something else too. Oh, I guess we could play Scrandle. I had to stop playing Silk Song. I'm probably only still like 5 hours in because my wrist was hurting. Another good thing that TFT is good for, that you have to do like important things for like 5 turns, and the most important part is thinking, so I could rest my fucking wrists. I was at class. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to beat the game. I just definitely not going to play it on stream. Cool. Let's play this game. Are those are actually insects. I'm going to say probably the curry goat. Those little grubs look kind of scary. I don't know. Shredded chicken and a fried batter. That does look kind of yummy. This also looks really good. I think it's probably this. That looks a little bit better. Damn. Argentinian barbecue. That looks pretty yum. Oh, God. These both look good. I'm going to say this is probably tasting better, but this looks good. Oh, really? People love the cheese fries. People are able to give up on the cheese fries. The literal shit. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the literal shit. I gotta get over the people not thinking cheese fries don't look good. Oh, that looks good. Barely. Wow. And that's in New Zealand. I can go get some of those. 2 battered sausages. That's what they called me, and never mind. It's probably this. This looks all right. Yeah, just barely. Fake cheese on fries. Some whiz on fries. Olive pizza. Just 1 olive. It's got to be the jerk chicken. That looks delicious. Tikka naan. That looks horrendous. That looks burnt to a crisp, brother. Fake cheese and fake tits red. Bro. Pickled pork? I think it's gotta be this. A quail egg on a hot dog is odd. Both of these are weird selections. I'm gonna say this because the general public is gonna do that. Did I only miss one? Oh no, there's one more. Price for each? I think this is a deal. Damn! 9 out of 10. I still haven't won one. Bring slow brown Milos both with it. Yeah, I mean, Milo ends up usually just being... That glizzy look good. I don't know why we're putting a quail egg on a glizzy, though. I feel like... Nothing but condiments. Milo's generally just like a mirror coat bot. So if you find a good place for... I mean, you could always find a good place for mirror coat in the fight. Milo or Baba. Is yours Marvel scale or Swift Swim? Milo's just kind of better. Yeah. Also, are you hurting on, what are those things called? Heart scales? Because I feel like Milo needs like 2 or 3, right? They need 1 for mirror coat, 1 for recover. Yeah. Mine's DC scale. I don't like Marvel. Yeah. Stav. Oh, yeah, then you're going to be really good. Yeah, I feel like you don't really need heart scales for anything else in the game. There's like 4 or 5 moves you can maybe, and 3 of them are boom for Emerald Kaizo scales. Oh, that's what I was going to say before, that I was feeling productive this weekend. Again, like when I have something I want to work on, I will work on other things instead, and I cleaned up the icons for the channel reward stuff. Now everything should have an icon. Oh no, I forgot the New Yorker mini. I threw. I also increased Time Guesser by 5 more points. Yeah. Yeah, I think Dodier's, that's a pretty unique pick. I feel like it's harder to do the unique pick thing that people like to do for Run and Bud and Emerald Kaizo, because it's like, you need Dusclops, you need Slowbro, you don't need them, but de facto you need them. You need a normal type, and your selection is usually not that broad. I guess that's probably where you can get away with the most stuff, because like, any normal type really doesn't. You ideally want a bulky one, but like, you just need a normal type. 5 basic bitch picks. It's so funny that my Elite Four team ended up being so unique just because I played like a dumbass. Tenta Cray Daily. I'm trying to think of who else was on the team. It was Dusclops, Slowbro, Tenta, Cray Daily. I forget the other 2 mods. Oh, Slaking. We hit the insane Slaking. Where is it? I just want to shout at my team. Deja vu. Yeah, Paul. Hi, I'm Paul. Okay. Shut up, bro. Ah, relative canth. Also, something Muscle Man. Something I discovered going through the videos. It was a planned sack for Tenta on Flannery. Tenta was supposed to die on Flannery. So I probably have to restart if that actually happens. Which is so funny. Or I have an even more fucking cursed. But that Tenta comes to like every major fight. I could have not written a better story for that. That Tenta is like, it's like down attack, up special attack, like max speed, max special attack. The thing's a fucking monster. Glacia. Yeah. Muscle Man the feet. Woke Pokemon be like. So see, the thing you gotta know about Manfred Mantine is that really, they were there for a lot of the important fights, but they didn't do big things. But I still think Manfred Mantine is the MVP. Sunny D, whack as fuck. You want to get it. Okay, honey. Eat your applesauce. Go back in the padded room, honey. Yeah. There's a Pokemon called Manny. Manfred Mantine for short. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for this video. I'm learning how to do 3D animation, or I guess 2D animation. I was going to have a fucking conniption yesterday trying to use Blender. Nothing was working. Luckily, I have a partner who works in animation and knows how to use Blender and Maya. But if it didn't, I was going to lose my fucking mind. Yeah. Nastiest crit. Dude, Sunflora is so sick. I think setup moves... I think Emerald Kaizo has the perfect iteration of setup moves in Pokemon Challenge games, right? Like, give setup moves to dog shit Pokemon, so it gives them the opportunity to clutch out, or you have to set up some scenario. Like, I think, like, Sunflora is the perfect setup Pokemon for a Pokemon Challenge game. Or, yeah, Rage. Like, shit like that. Beautiful. All my homies say Sunflora. Well, I guess we ain't homies. I guess we have to do this fight. It really just, after a couple of days off playing Pokemon, getting back into it, you kind of have to, like, recalibrate your brain. Yeah. Emerald Kaizo is good. Honestly, Emerald Kaizo's biggest problem is all the fights between the major fights. Like, you eliminate... If Emerald Kaizo was just, like... Red 1, Roxanne... And then it's like Red 1, Roxanne, Verdant Turf Grunt, Brawly. Like, if it just was all the boss fights instead, it would be a much better game. King Brow in his mind is pretty decent. A couple options. Damn. Yeah, and I guess that's the good thing about having so many Mons left after that. But how many, like, do you have left in your box? Because that is one good thing about playing poorly on the Elite Four split, is that if you have, like, say, 10 Pokemon to choose from, the options become pretty easy. But you get so many branching paths if you actually have, like, a decent box. Manny, Quesadilla, Goku, Sunny D. Really? Quesadilla? Quesadilla has, like, 2 moments. Quesadilla joined way too late in the adventure to be on the GOAT conversation. I disagree. 23 Mons alive. Sunny D won 3 gym battles. On their back, basically. Muscle Man does have a lot of things they did in that run, though. Muscle Man has a lot of stuff. Shiny Golem. God damn. Glad that guy never had to blow. Yeah. Run out time for Kendrick. Yeah. Gym battle ain't shit. But it's like, you don't get to the point where that can pop off unless you get past there, you know? Wow. Yeah. My goat have been Lantern. Dude, my Lanterns have an aversion to staying alive. Emerald Kaizo Lanterns, like, I think rarely made it to Flannery. Mine just always had to just die for some reason. Yeah. Volt Absorb is, yeah, again, a naughty ability. Napoleon in the middle. Dude, I think that was, obviously, besides Blaziken dying, that losing that Miltank was one of the things I was most upset about. Miltank Elite Four would have been so fucking hype. That Miltank was so good. That Miltank fucking ruled, bro. Miltank is so good in Emerald Kaizo. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Yeah, it's so sick that Lantern isn't just like you have to get it for Watson and then you never use it again. It's like this is a good Pokemon throughout the entire goddamn game. Yeah. Dude, but imagine if it was Cradilly, Tenta, Miltank, bro. And then I lost, and then I'm still playing Emerald Kaizo. I'm on run like 400. Dude, I was so bad at the game. Watching run 1, holy fuck, I sucked at this game. Honestly, watching the run that's going on in the videos now, I was also not very good at the game then. Lobro sucked at this game. Raichu, yeah. Wow, wow. I feel like I never got too much out of my Raichu. Anyway, so we're gonna do one fight today. Liquidation outspeeds kills this thing. Believe it's gonna show outspeed killing both of these guys, so it'll bring in Charizard clicking Hurricane. Persian. Your Raichu's always sucked, yeah. That's the funny thing about games like these, where you just have 1 or 2 bad static Pokemon or bad experiences with a Pokemon, and then you could just be like, nah, that Pokemon's dog shit. And then someone could have a very different experience. Like, I don't think anyone else has strong opinions on Persian. Main character Persian moment. Yeah, that Persian should be your normal type to bring. Fuck Dodrio. Bring Persian. Persian's strongest soldier. Damn. So if we go here, we can take the Hurricane, we can break the thing, and then burn up. And there's no one who kills, who one-taps this thing after burn up is the problem. I guess we could use 2 Pokemon, because Ice Beam does go pretty brazy against Drake, yeah. Wait, Persian learns Ice Beam? Wacky, goofy, Pokemon. How's like Meganium do against this guy? Nah. Defiant, Empoleon. This thing is really bulky. They should make this guy a starter. Aqua Jet would fucking murk the hell out of him. Drill Peck scary. Or is Breloom at the proper level faster? Nope. Unforge. Skeptical? Nah. Persian can retire. Put Persian's jersey up in the rafters. Oh, I guess Electra does pretty well here. BB stalled ghost moves. Take it out to the pasture. Yeah, that'll kill here. That kills this. This always baits Hurricane. We go in here on the Hurricane. We click Fake Out. Does Burn Up or Hurricane make contact? I don't think Hurricane makes contact. That'd be really dumb if it did. Cool. So then this would be Hurricane on this. We'd come in. We click Fake Out. Then it would be baiting Burn Up. Bird Up. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We're not. Without the fire typing, does this still pick up after Fake Out? Maybe? Persian plus Ghost types for my LeBron and Davis combo. More pegs? What do you mean? Like pegs that hang stuff up, but you're thinking of the hit puzzle game Peggle? Yeah. Persian. I wish I had a ghost type in Emerald Kaizo. Here's where I'd put my ghost type if I had one. How much does Fake Out do? We're gonna bump Togedemaru's levels. Fake Out's going to do 26. Break the sash. Then they would be baiting. Actually, wait, we're not always baiting burn up, right? Oh, wait, this is before we lose the typing. Yeah, then we're always baiting burn up. Burn up. And then we're going to say Gary. Gary. And then we take like 10% from that. Can we clean this up? Well, we do need an anti-healing berry, which is kind of annoying here. Yeah, that's just not enough to kill, unfortunately. I guess we could like bait another hurricane. I guess we could run it back. Yeah, I guess we just do the same thing. But no, this could click counter, right? We need like a special attacker if we want to do something like this. Did that really happen, Mooman? That would be crazy to have that conversation in the light of day. I think this is one of the weirdest. But I guess you saying it happened at GameStop makes it more believable. I think yeah, well, every time you show me a screenshot of your box to talk about the Pokemon you've been using, I'm like, this is brazy. Wait, who I mean, we could have Golisopod come in and like take the burn up and then go out. I don't know if Golisopod, we don't know anything about Golisopod. First impression, liquidation. Oh, get Sucker Punch? I really am interested to see what moveset we go here. Yeah. Well, you had sauce the entire game. You had sauce the entire game. You can let your sauce rest for one round. Right now, this guy who's once in a generation good, yeah. Nap time. Nap time? Isn't it like almost bedtime? You can take a late night nap and fuck up your sleep schedule. Yeah, we really would need someone who can one-shot this 8 p.m. That's not nap time. Bedtime. You're not faster -1. You're not. Will Frost Breath kill over the top? Hey, Tara, thank you for the raid, homie. Appreciate it. Big raid moment. Just finished up Winona's gym. Now we are working on the fights after. Thanks, homies. What up, Jep? W raid. Agreed. We're having surprisingly... Hey, Tara, thank you for the follow. We're weirdly having a problem with this 3-mon fight just because of how weird Never Miss Hurricane into Burn Up is. This is too easy for you. I wish. I wish. We'll see if Run 6 can keep on going for me. Yeah, the Run and Bun rings. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping this is the run. 6 attempts and 2 of them getting past Winona feels good. Yeah, send me over your Emerald Kaiser bucks. I'm not gonna move, man. You've unfollowed and refollowed like 4,000 times. Not in front of the guests, Moon Man. We have company over. I mean, maybe we could do some funky stuff with like Volt Switch, Electrode Lead. Nah, I think that really isn't the thing we want to change here. It's just like this focus hash being so damn annoying. Because we come in on this, we fake out, we're baiting burn up. Yeah, and it being countered. Do we have any like special attackers who could do this? You without the fire typing gets close, but then it's like anyone we bring here has to be holding a Persim just so they don't get confused by Hurricane. An Icy Wind wouldn't make us faster. Like additional special attackers who don't mind Hurricane, or just Mons who don't mind Hurricane. Yeah. And I do have to level everyone up as well. Yeah, just like such an annoyingly positioned Pokemon. Carved ass Mightyena. Any dark types are just good. Like, in the same way, just like any ghost types are good. Like Banette is kind of sick in Emerald Kaizo. I mean, if it wasn't around the same time you get that guaranteed Gengar, or usually guaranteed Gengar, Banette would get way more flowers in Emerald Kaizo. Same thing, I've been bitching about this Delmise, and Delmise has been really good just because it's a ghost type. The full immunity is insane. Like, I can't imagine Rabombi is good outside of this game, but Rabombi gets its flowers because it's a fairy type, and it's fast. 2 super valuable assets in a game like this. I mean, I guess we could go like Whaler and slow it down 1, and then... Yeah. Set my box in the server. Let's see. Why can't I make this smaller? Now let me go to the big screen. Yeah. This line right here is the... And then I guess this up here. Yeah, this is the Tauros Dodrio Persian. That's crazy, bro. The 3-pack of normal types there is nuts. And fucking Tropius Mightyena. Bro. Weird ass Emerald Kaizo box. I love it. Also the fact, yeah, Wailord no boom. Damn, worse by a lot, damn. I wish there's an easier way to get like more unique Pokemon in Emerald Kaizo. I guess that's why you play New Game Plus, but the problem is with New Game Plus Emerald Kaizo, it's like, how do you beat the Elite Four without Slowbro, Dusclops, Salamence? I tried to kill Tropius so many times. Tropius, Opius. I think the biggest problem with New Game Plus for Emerald Kaizo, I think, is just the Elite Four. And booming on fights. Like, if you don't have any boomers left... Because I feel like you capture most of the premier boomers. Yeah. Banette's a poor man's Dusclops, I guess. It's boomers in the Elite Four. Do I have to pull up the redacted? I don't think I have it saved. But what my encounter sheet looks like for Emerald Kaizo New Game Plus? Wait, give me a second. I just think it's so funny. I want to look at it again. I need to bookmark this. Here's the question. What Google Doc is this saved under? Oh, there it is. It's called Emerald Kaizo New Game Plus Encounter Tracker. I'm going to save this to etc. Look at this fucking redacted document moment. So many tables. Yeah, like, before we've even started, we can only catch Corsola. Oh. We'd only catch Corsola there. Google Docky. Yeah. Like, look at this shit, bro. Guaranteed unknown on Route 105, though. Pretty poggers. Oh, God. I'm going to clear out the entire... Actually, this Safari Zone table, though, now that we've eliminated Miltank from it, becomes even crazier. Safari Zone goes crazy, bro. Look at these goofy fucking tables. Getting to get moss deep grass is fun. Guaranteed Heracross in Sootopolis. Could be Guts Heracross. Oh, God. Redeeming everything. I feel like for the raid, we at least have to play... We have to do one fight of Pokemon. But yeah, these tables are going to be really, really interesting. I'm excited to give that goofy... just to go back and live in the nostalgia of playing Emerald Kaizo. If Ape was a little bit faster, I'd bring it to Elite Four. What did Ape be at? Oh, Monkey. Monkey. Okay. What do we say in the back, too, that... Nap time. All right. Nighty-night, Moo Man. And there is no one else who outspeeds and one-taps Barodactyl. Yeah, everything's just a little bit too slow or weak. Beautiful hunk of a man. Mwah. Sound like Scaly. Liquidation here. And then Hurricane into Togedemaru. We click Fake Out. That's going to break the sash. Then it's going to click Burn Up. So I guess the other thing I would really want to look for is there's someone else who can break the sash who baits Weather Ball instead. So mons who could break the sash would be... I mean, there are mons. Well, no, they wouldn't be taking 2 Hurricanes. Mons who can break the sash. You don't have Fake Out. I mean, you wouldn't want to take it. Yeah, most everyone else is like fighting types, right? Kecleon is Fake Out. Could Top Kecleon could also do it. They still... Oh, no, they're baiting Hurricane again. Wait, is this the secret Kecleon deck? The Techleon, some might even say? Because this is Weather Ball Hurricane. Oh, it is the Techleon. What level is he actually at? 55? Do we have to worry about any other moves? Do I have 4 Fake Out Pokemon now? Actually, I could have 5 with Mienshao. Wait, how many Fake Out? Because I have these 3. Wait, actually, I have 2. The box is too big. You can't see everything. So I have Mienshao, Togedemaru, Kecleon. Hariyama could also have it, but we need to spend a scale on it. Infernape, Hitmontop. Jesus Christ. We could break... Yeah, we have a full box. Obviously, we'd have to spend 2 scales. But we could have a full box of Fake Out Mons. That's absurd. But yeah, if we bring Kecleon all the way up to 73... We go into Top Kecleon with a Persim. And get rid of that Shed Shell. Protein. Yeah. We click Fake Out. We break it. Then it's going to be... We have to be holding a Persim. What is the moveset we want for Kecleon? We want Sucker Punch. I don't think we ever in our life clicked Recover. Like, what's the important move for the heist? No, I didn't want to pull up Noel's box. Kecleon. Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Fake Out, Flex. Yeah. And then, like, the flex spot becomes roleplay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, well, now we have that up. We can get them up to 73. They're going to Fake Out here. This would be Hurricane Weather Ball, which I think, yeah, this guy can take both. Yeah, so then this would be King with a Persim. Weather Ball, that... Could it? I guess it could also technically be counter. And then... This is usually... I would assume this is very high odds to be Sword Stance here. This is Drill Peck or Sword Stance. Josh Peck or Sword Stance. This kind of scares me. Because I don't think we're going to have anything that outspeeds and one-taps this guy that isn't afraid of Aqua Jet. Drill Peck or Sword Stance? Oh! Or I guess we can just go over here, right? Crit Drill Peck is going to do that. So... that would be... 66... If that double crits, that would be 66. Then 2 Life Orb chips, that would put us at 86. Yeah. Might make a teaser because it'd be funny. Hell yeah. You gonna stream it, Noel? You gonna record it, post it somewhere? I'd be excited to see it. Slash. Okay, so we would be good that ways. If it's Swords Dance, are we at the like Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, crit? No. Damn. Sad reacts only. Okay, I think that literally just wins the fight there. We only need 3 Pokemon to take on their 3 Pokemon. Anything I should bring to this fight? Wow. 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 We can throw Togedemaru in the party. Who's the least valuable? I mean, Cast Form. I can take my time to level up Cast Form now. You have Aqua Jet. And we can... Kingler's probably not the Mon we want to level up, right? Yeah, we'll go like Seismitoad. I think this will work. Oh, I gotta plug my controller. Ew, we actually have to play the game. Cringe. And we also have to level up these motherfucking Pokemon. I definitely have to do some spring cleaning off stream to pick up all the scales that we still have laying out there, plus level up a bunch of stuff. Level up a bunch of mons that we're not going to worry about under leveling. I mean, there is something to be said about not leveling anything up though, right? Because as long as we keep them not leveled up in the game and leveled up in the calc, we can always find stuff. Because the important thing about that is like making sure the movesets in the calc include like things they'll get with the levels up. Because I feel like that's the only way it could get a little off what we're trying to do. Where's the Toad? Seismic Toad. I think I'm just blind. I am just blind. I don't know why for the life of me I can't find the Toad. Oh, because the Toad's in the first slot of our party. What I'm smoking crack cocaine. That's why I can't find it. That and then Toad in the back. Okay, we gotta level up a bunch of goons. We got any items we need to put on these? Shed Sail, you can go back in our bag. Citrus, you're gonna go back in our bag. We just need Persums and the Lorb. We don't need the bag everything here. These are all just citruses. We can leave, and Mega Evolutions, we can leave those on. Okay. Life Orb for the Legion. Cool. Lord for the Legion, 2 Persums, and then I guess we'd go like Persum all the way down, honestly. Or we'd go Lums all the way down. I'm gonna go like citruses. Okay. Time for some speed up leveling. And doing my favorite thing in the game, deciding about moves. Cool. Let me pull this up. Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Fake Out, Flex. Me and Flex looking in the index. What would I want most in the Flex? I feel like we're not clicking recover. I feel like we never clicked recover. This guy is not bulky enough to ever do that. Drain Punch instead of that. And Sucker Punch, of course. Yeah. That's going all the way up. You're going all the way up. Cookie. Why is Seymour all the way already leveled up? Oh. and then the one that's actually going to be a pain. Oh yeah, no, we were talking about this before, that leveling up our Protect Mons matters even less here, because the next split, the next section where we're going to have, we could relearn all these from the tutor, right? The next situation where we have, oh my god, I'm having a stroke. The next situation where we have ones where we actually click something like that is so far down the road. Like, the gym is not for another, like, huge jump anyways. Yeah. We can relearn all these with tutors anyways. Or at the very least, I know we can relearn Hurricane. Ah, a worthless Pokemon. It's just annoying that sometimes having your Pokemon unevolved is useful some of the time on some unique circumstances. So it's like, you ideally should keep them on their level, but it's just annoying. It's optimal to do so, but annoying. Because it opens up the opportunity where you forget to do it before a fight, and then you kind of fuck yourself because they don't have as much gas as you thought they did. Okay. Back at it again. Back at it again in the white van. Huh? A banger song. Let's game. Do I have any moves that can strike flying Pokemon? I got a couple. I've been known to click a few moves. A terrifying cry to just own this guy with the Pashaw Berry. Liquidation. I do not care about your berry. This is Life Orb Liquidation in the rain. Cool. This will bring in the Penguin, the only starter I have never used in this game. And by that, I mean it's actually going to bring in Charizard, and I misspoke. Damn, it's just like getting back into the swing of maybe it's both streaming and playing this game just takes a while. Okay, we're going to go into... This should be Hurricane. We're going to go into Celine Dion. Could also be Counter. Counter would be cool. No confusion. That's great. We're going to click Fake Out. Thank you, Celine Dion. Crit Fake Out. That's pretty fun. I don't think it matters. Now, this is going to be Hurricane or Weather Ball or Counter. Should not be Burn Up. Cool. You absolute moron. Alright, we outspeed and kill with Zuka. And then, this is going to bring in the Penguin actually this time. Penguin's going to click Drill Peck, Sword, or Swords Dance. I want to say, just based on vibes, this is a favorable Swords Dance. Drill Peck's fine. Cool. And then this is going to be Aqua Jet, which we're not dead to Aqua Jet crit here, even with the gem. We outspeed and we one tap with Superpower. Cool. Easy peasy. And this might end up being one of those situations where the 5 Pokemon fight after the 3 Pokemon fight will take us less time. But we'll see. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Cool. All right, what we got up next? Still in the rain. Last trainers in the rain. Okay. Cool trader again. Drifloon Colbur. Stephen Colbur Berry. So this is Drift. Swamp, Duraludon, Zam, and Cremmy. It's a special breed of knowing how I have 2 birds and Sam still sucks to kill. Does that Machamp in the Elite Four have Quick Claw? It's like Quick Claw. No, because it has Guts and a Chesto, right? I think there's a Quick Claw Machamp in Crystal Kai's Elite Four. Yeah. It's Gush Chesto. All you just need is a busted Swellow. Oh, who added me? Oh, different one. I had a doubt you stole it out. Yeah, because that's like Hidden Power Ghost or some shit. Like, you probably have the ability to. Can we outspeed and one-tap this guy? This is Aftermath too. Also can boom. Can Lorb... Actually, I bet Lorb... Arcanine does this. Even Hearthstone Arcanine might do it. Yeah, Hearthstone Arcanine does it. We can click Rock Blast for fun. Aftermath. A refresher. When in doubt, you stall it out. Contact move. Does Rock Slide make contact? I don't think so. Nar. Cool. Okay, Arcane leads the fight. I'm afraid of this Zam. I just see an Alakazam and I get a little worried. This is Slow Kill from Swampert. This is Outspeed Out Damage from Zam. Actually, Outspeed gets out damage by Zam. Yeah, so this is Slow Kill from Swampert. That is incredibly annoying that could be Flip Turn, though. Because that can, like, just royally fuck us there. Okay, do we have anyone else who kills Drifloon? No way, Life Orb. Togedemaru. Life Orb Togedemaru actually exactly gets there. That's how. Okay, this is going to be our play instead. Tuggy. Lorb. Okay, Tuggy Lorb is going to bait in probably similarly Slow Kill from Earthquake and Liquidation, but not Flip Turn. Even after the Life Orb chip. Cool. Yeah, so this is going to be Earthquake or Liquidation from Swampert. Is there a world where you can click Stealth Rocks over Slow Kill? Slow Kill is 9 or 11. Oh, I gotta search here, not here. Yeah, I could click Rocks over Slow Kill. Liquidation, Earthquake. Meganium? Really? Meganium doesn't get there? Oh, it is a Rindo Berry, that's why. Does Skeptical with a Miracle Seed get there? Skeptical just misses it. I'm assuming you just miss it too. Damn. Grass types stay losing, unfortunately. Earthquake Liquidation. Oh, yeah, I mean, if the grass types can't kill anyone, I mean, this is just... Oh, wait, what about this guy? I mean, they could spin it away. That really doesn't gain us anything, right? It's not like Grassy Glide's going to make us faster here, or going to sneak in a KO here. Do we have other permutations of our lead that can kill? Also, Zing Zap will probably activate Aftermath, right? Poltergeist. Yeah, what is I feel like this is probably going to be baiting something radically different, right? Here's a weird thought. Does first impression Glossopod? There's no way that would do enough. Nah. Okay, where were we at with you're fast but not the right move? Poltergeist. This would be outspeed, out damage. Outspeed Oko. Outspeed, out damage. Damn. What would they bait in? So, outspeed and kills with Poltergeist. So then, what would come in next? So this is slower, but we out damage. This is slower and we out damage. This is slower and we out damage. It won't be dead to that. And then slower and we out damage. So this would go... Should go Swampert, likely clicking rocks. It's rocks or earthquake. I mean, we could just... We're not did the crit, right? We can go liquidation. And then that would bring in this guy likely clicking a dragon move. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we'd have to be really, really low for that and not be a dragon move. Wow, one of the weird ways where you can like chain two, but then we have to worry about rocks after, right? We have to play the rest of the fight knowing the rocks. 2 dragon moves. You're not gonna like that. Duraludon. Now we're in the rain, so nothing's going to really do too much to this guy. We would want to punch it. Can we punch it hard enough? Don't think we can punch it hard enough with this guy, at least. Bombi would bait Heavy Slam. I mean, we could go through someone else, right? It's a shame we can't. Can you can take a Heavy Slam. We can go like Black Belt. Black Belt's the one I'm thinking of, right? Yeah. So this could be Rabombi. So what are we holding on this? Bask with a Citrus. It's gonna go kill this guy. Kill this guy, bait in Duraludon, clicking dragon move. We should never be, I don't think there's ever a world where we're low enough that it's Heavy Slam. We go here on Heavy Slam. B, he was going to take no damage besides Self-Rock Chip. Then this is only going to be Heavy Slam, which will go into Monkey on. Monkey with a Black Belt. That'll KO. Put us at -1/-1. Almost certainly outsped an O-code by Zam. Correct. Our only dark type is Sharpedo. God save us. Signal. So, question becomes, is it better to come in on... Actually, are we going to be low enough that we'll bait random move? Do we have anyone who just like stands in front of this guy? We need to break the sash though. Kick this loser's ass. He's not cool. True. I hope you're referring to the person I'm fighting against, not loser top right. I mean, if we could have it not click Psychic, Wheezing would be great here. We only have a handful of mons that are faster. Oh, I mean, if it's not clicking, we could go like Sharpedo. I guess the annoying thing, the better option. The annoying thing here is obviously rocks, right? Good short today. Hell yeah. Glad you enjoyed it. Got to add in the meme music. It's what the youths want. I mean, either of these moves we could go into B. No, well, we can't go into B, no issue, because Signal Beam has confusion, right? Yeah. Alas. Stupid Sharpedo. If Sharpedo was faster, they could maybe do something. Wait, is this... No, wait, this is... Oh my god, wait, Kecleon's a nut. This is just straight into Kecleon. I do not have a frag counter yet. I gotta get on that. Maybe that's probably a... Once I'm done all the Emerald Kaizo stuff, I'll start keeping up with that a little bit more. Damn. Kecleon actually is the GOAT at counter here. I didn't even consider this. What are we going to be coming in on? Wait, it was Rabombi, then Monkey. Yeah. The Monkey should always be baiting Psychic. I mean, there is probably a world where it gets low enough. I can't believe Kecleon's actually the GOAT at Zam counter. Yeah. But I imagine the frag counter is like 500 kills Ape, Big Gap, somebody else. Maybe Arcanine. Yeah, but we would go like Lum. Yeah, we'd go Persim actually still here. Because Fake Out Sucker Punch always is going to kill. Oh, it is Inner Focus. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Thank God I saw that. Sucker Punch is good if we can chip it, though. I mean, if we can flip with someone. Yeah, maybe we do this. We go into... but it has to... We have to make sure it's Psychic. And then we have to worry about Life Orb Chip, so maybe not. Beware's number one. I'd believe it. That Beware guy can be kind of a monster. I mean, we could do Slow Flip here. But then counter. Okay, the Zam is still annoying. I thought we had the easy out against Zam. What do we feel about Alcremie? Very Sweet Veil. Strange Steam gets rid of... No, that doesn't get rid of all the things. I'm thinking of something else that gets rid of type changes or stat changes. Yeah. Fairy type. This is Calm Mind, Acid Armor. Yes. I think I'm pretty sure even if the Mon is immune, it's a bug that I think even if the Mon is immune, like if it's you're brick breaking a ghost type, I think it still breaks the screens. Like 94.5. Sure about that. Do we have a poison type that isn't our valuable Mega Evolution that can outspeed Noko here? Well, I guess as long as they're baiting... doing an attack move. And I guess we could always like Leech Life too. Traveling in the desert PB, so I don't want to throw if the run is correct. Oh, yes. I know exactly what fight. You're talking about the fight like near the end of the desert. With the... Is that a Dragapult with dual screens, I think? Okay. This seems like a feasible way to end this up. Yeah, Dan, I don't know why my brain is feeling like... I feel like I get a mushy brain today. Shell Smash Cloister, yeah. So we kill this poltergeist, and this is like earthquake or stealth rocks. I wish we had a stronger grass move. Does Delmise get a stronger grass move? Give Delmise kill me. Spelling impossible difficulty. Give Delmise Leaf Storm. Don't be a coward. Power Whip. Do we keep Giga Drain? We don't have a Giga Drain. Giga Drain would have been sick. Hell yeah. Whoever invented that move needs therapy. Love that, followed by the little guy. Why did I get rid of Giga Drain? Oh, because we have low special attack. That makes sense. With Power Whip, that would be a 99% accurate if we... Because we could rapid spin Power Whip, right? Rapid spin Power Whip doesn't seem like an awful plan. Actually, the question becomes, what move do we... I guess we do get rid of Grassy Glide, because I don't think we've clicked it once. The annoying thing is I don't love that for our moveset moving forward, because we don't have a... We need an item every time we want to click a grass move. Who else can spin? Could we... There's no one who one-taps this. What would be so broken in challenge games? Because if we can, like, pre-damage our Basket Agent to always be... No, that even because it's a slow kill, that's not a guarantee. That could still rocks. This B? Mega B doesn't kill this guy. Stephen Colbert Berry would stop like a Thunder Punch or some shit. Copy stat changes. Oh, that could be a little busted. Okay, how the hell do I want to do this? Sharpedo doesn't outspeed in one tap with the proper amount of levels here, right? Come on, Sharpedo, do one good thing in your entire life? Life Orb Sharpedo? Okay. Pause champ. Can they bait in someone good? We've changed our lead in this fight like 40 times. Does Liquidation make contact? I want to say no. It's funny that... Okay, no, it does. It's funny that the moves that make contact are so... What makes contact and what doesn't is so, like, vibes-based. Contact move loses a fourth of its health. So we would lose... We'd be at 65% health after Life Orb plus that. So this would be slow kill from Swampert. Anyone faster? This would be fast kill from Alakazam clicking everything that isn't psychic. Which actually, this might be the path we kind of want, right? We're not gonna have, we don't have anyone who has a multi-hit move here. And we can't use, we said before we can't use B because of... We can't use B because of confusion. You don't have flip turn. You wouldn't be able to kill through. Those are all physical moves. Can you would be dead to Signal Beam. Yeah, the 50-50 is kind of funky. And we can't fake this guy out because they've inner focus. And if we do fake them out, they could just counter it back. Yeah. Damn. I mean, if Literally. All we need someone to do is safely break the sash. And then Kecleon can kill with Sucker Punch. It's so nice having a Sucker Punch mod now. Actually, I didn't even think about Kecleon having that move. It's actually such a boon for our team. Is there anyone who's like afraid of Psychic? Damn it, it's such a shame that it could be Signal Beam. None of these moves are going to make contact, so they wouldn't proc that. Is there anyone who just like defensively owns this guy? Big special defensive wall. Oh, it's Tears of a Clown. Tears of a Clown. You're not fast enough. You're a fighting type? Yeah, of course you're not. Oh, actually. Yeah, what about this guy? Are you dead to crit crit? That is... No, that's not dead to crit crit. So we go Steelix. So what was the lead now? It's Sharpedo. We've changed his lead like 3 or 4 times. Sharpedo with a Life Orb, who just barely gets there. Then it's Steelix with a Persim. Oh no, but then they could counter this back. We don't have anything that like doesn't hit hard. Is the weird problem here that we hit too hard. Huh. Yeah, we need someone who doesn't take damage and then tickles this guy. Or tickles them with a special attacking move. I guess we could Draco this guy. Hit softer. I love that Billie Eilish album. Gleam plus Psychic we would die to. Shell Armor, you're not going to like that. No fast flippers. And Kecleon would have to take 3 hits, which they can't do. Here we need someone who hits. Can Torkoal do this? I think so. Yes, I think Torkoal can do this. We come in on Gleam/Beam. Gleam/Beam, hit it with a Persim. I guess it could also counter here, which would be fun. And then it's going to go... It'll always be Psychic. I mean, what we probably end up doing here is going into Kek next. With a Persim as well. Or do we even need the Persim? So, Torkoal... Then Kecleon. Because it's not like it's going to crit. It's like, what are we baiting after... Gleam. Oh, it's probably random move after, right? Because that's like 38 plus 129. Or... $36, so like 20% plus 66. Yeah, it could be random move, so we go Persim on Kecleon. Kecleon comes in, they take random move, they kill with Sucker Punch. Then, and any of these could be like counter to as well. But then we end up back here in this similar painful situation where... I mean, if it's Kecleon, it should usually... So it should... If it's guaranteed Psychic here against this guy, then we can go into this guy, and then it would be guaranteed one of these 2 moves, which we could go into this guy on. Harvey, Dazzling Gleam crit is 40. Yeah, that still could be a flip turn, is the annoying thing. But it would be seeing fast kills in the Swampert, which I guess is good. If it's flip turn, I don't know what we do. It sucks that we don't have an easy way to one-tap this guy. Huh. Well, if we take care of that turn 1 and then it's showing slow kills, if it sees a slow kill on the turn after, then we know for sure it's not going to rocks. But it's just in the first turn if it sees a slow kill. This fight is actually weirdly tricky. Life Orb Leaf Storm would do it, but we're already using the Lorb for Sharpedo, right? Mystic Water doesn't get there. Sharpedo doesn't learn anything else. We don't get the Mega Evolution yet. That's an Aqua Hideout. And we're only getting here because of the rain boost. I do think this sort of pipeline looks like it works. We do just need someone else who picks up this kill. It's raining. Would thunder from Electrode kill or thunder from... Galarian Wheezing is not faster, right? That'd be crazy. We need it to kill without Life Orb. Because we want Life Orb for something else. They can't boom, but there exists the problem. Can you kill with this guy without an item? No, because what we were thinking to be slow it down would not. We'd move second and we'd be dead. Kecleon learns Thunder. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, Gyarados learns Thunder. Fuck, bro. Rip a Thunder. Fuck it, see if I care. They're slower. Just would boom on them. Huh. Nope. Okay. This fight feels solvable, just challenging. Would you show... Maybe we could lead with Mega B and show pre-damage the show kill to Air Slash and you turn out and then help with someone's range. That would let well, we'd need whatever mon comes in to pick it up to not take a ludicrous amount of damage from Air Slash. But then if we're going to do this with Vascular Legion, we just lead with Vascular Legion. We don't have a spinner who likes 1v1ing this guy. Safely 1v1ing this guy. I mean, we could go power whipping here and do all that. Not quite sure about it, though. Pre-damage to be dead to Air Slash again. That like doesn't do much for us. Plus it could boom. Huh. Okay, any other options that we're missing? We could start the fight in Oko. Torpedo doesn't get any other moves. Okay, so again, what was the problem with Legion lead? Is that they could set up rocks. And even if we like pre-damage to always be dead to EQ, it still could turn 1 rocks. It's more likely 8+9. Now it's about the same odds. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a pure 50-50, but it's likely to set up rocks. Which is fucking annoying. No way this works out. No, then we're just straight up slower with Iron Ball. Ranger learn Thunder? Who are spinners? Slash, how big of a deal is having rocks up, right? I mean, because we could just go straight into Meganium, like Life Orb Meganium. Kill this. Like, where does this go from here? Like, how bad is having rocks up? Life Orb Meganium baits in. Outspeed out damage. This is slower. I think maybe with a crit that could bait in Drowdon, but I think this is going to be outspeed out damage. Yeah, this is likely just Psychic Signal Beam overlapping rolls. Zam is a little annoying. But we just need someone who chips it, right? Oh, it's Torkoal, right? What's the odds that it is Psychic here, though? It's just overlapping rolls, so we'd have... There's no way for us to guarantee it. Which is scary. Bet you first impression just kills, right? Yeah. Can we do... I guess there's probably some like Life Orb first impression shenanigans. Probably not here though because of counter and all that. This is an incredibly annoying fight. I think I'm going to do the dailies that Moonman drop. Hopefully this really doesn't end up being a one-fight day, but I feel like my brain is running on empty food review. Wordle. I'm going to rip Wordle real quick. As a reminder, I live in Australia, so I'm probably playing What Is Tomorrow's Wordle for you if you're caring about Wordle spoilers. If not, give me a second. Close the stream and I'll... actually, I talk through it. Anyways, we begin as a gamer. No gamer. I'm going to scout out for some more letters. What other high quality letters can we use here? Oh, frick. Fridge. No, I was gonna say we could go double L's here, but that's like a risky. CR. There's probably like a CRI or CH. Child? No, we didn't R. Okay. This is actually really good for... That's double H, though. No. Prick? It's worth a shot. Okay. Rick. C could start with a C. CP. Well, if it was, if it was C, there, it'd have to be R here, P here. Oh, like a birdie? Like a birdie indeed. Cool. What's up next? Revealed. The King of the Four. Blank was so something that was divisive, and then the year. I'm to like a band, perhaps? Arts and culture. First album in September under the name of the Yardbirds. God. The new Yardbirds. It's a long last name. It was a band, musical group that was extremely divisive in the... Let me get a year. 70s. I'm gonna be mad that I don't know this. Under of the legendary British blues band. I don't think I know this. The on. Oh. The musicians. Jimmy Page. Oh, God. John Paul Jones. Oh, my God. It's like the... Oh, my God. I'm losing my mind. Who is this? I don't think I know. Like, these are all... This is like my... Yeah. Oh, my God. Led Zeppelin. I just need to think for 3 seconds. I knew, but I didn't know. Damn. I'm washed. Yeah, I think my brain maybe is just like broken today. Sometimes you wake up, your brain ain't working. Maybe Banda will be fine for it. 2004, easy. Get your love. It's not that. Ooh. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Oh, dude, my favorite thing about this song is the clean version. Or the non-clean version, because people have never heard the non-clean version. It just is so jarring to hear the swearing in that song. Yeah, dude, I think my brain is just like running on empty food review. I think I'll just do some more daily games and call it. Oh yeah, that site doesn't exist anymore. The TFD one. Yes. Click to expand the images. Nico with... Those aren't great. I mean, that's a duplicator from this spot. No Nikos. I mean, it's probably keepers. I'm saying that's probably keepers. I mean, keepers is just generally really good. Yeah. And I don't see a strong direction here. Kaisa pair. Probably Gold Destiny for additional rerolls. Belt's not great for playing Kaisa from this spot. None of these other ones are like super great. I'm going to say it's probably Gold Destiny. Yeah. And then... Oh, really? Component pick. That's interesting. This is solo leveling, so it's something we want to slam right away. We've already slammed Belt Crit, so we're probably looking to play Senna after. Standalone solo leveling. I could say Cloak. We're going to get second pick, though. I'm going to say it's probably... It's Armor, Belt, Cloak. I'm going to say Armor here. Hell yeah. Tier? Is Adaptive really that good on Rise? That seems interesting. Does he have Archangels and... that's interesting. I'm just playing daily games. I've tried to do this fight, and I'm just feeling my brain not activating. So I'm just doing a little bit of daily games before I call it. It is a one-fight day, unfortunately. I'd rather take it slow and not fuck up instead of doing that. Yeah. What is this? I have no clue. Also gives me more time today to work on the video. I have no idea what this is. Lab out the Elite Four, hell yeah. It's like it looks like a GoldenEye game, but I mean, PS1 is not quite what we're looking for. I have no clue then. Oh, is this like an early, is this like Call of Duty 1? No clue. Medal of Honor. Oh, it was around the thing. Should watch Elite Four. It's very cool. Yeah, it was Zeit. It was Zeit. I see. The sauciest. No. Don't gas me up that much. What the fuck is this? No. Ah, is that hand clap? My Fits in the Tantrums? It is. No. Great opener. Yeah. I wish I could say it was saucy on purpose, but it was saucy out of desperation. It was all I had to use. I had to rip. I had to be saucy. Born to play lame, forced to be saucy. Anything else? Oh, I did realize, so there is like a whole daily game page. My whole run was saucy. Was that really for? Listle. Surprise me. Waffle game? Okay, how do I play waffle? Solve the waffle. Waffle in 10 minute moves. Okay, what is a winning? Oh, okay, I see ya. We like pick. How do we choose the letters we're swapping? Is this like livid? Nah. Zoom this in a little bit more. Ready? How do we get the A over there? This could be like Daisy. We've got nothing that we want over here. Okay, I don't know how. Okay, so we can swap them anywhere. No, this is not ready, though. This is probably a vowel, though. Okay, none of those are right. The I, wait. So the I or the E was, wait, that doesn't make sense to me. Is it like, okay, so we can't move the greens. Okay, I'm slowly getting this. So this is probably an E here, right? Nope. So then it's an A? So then it's got to be U. Okay. That's lucid, mayhaps? Livid? Lurid. Lurid? Okay. There's probably an I there. No. So if there's an A somewhere, it's probably that. But rapid? Okay. Riddy? Is Riddy a word? About to hit the Riddy? I guess it's ruddy. That's probably there. Is that lead? No, it's not leader. Well, this is here. Liver? Is it liver and then deity? Woo! Cool. Just got there. Cool. This one's kind of fun. I could do a little more waffle. Deluxe waffle. Oh God. Okay, I don't want to jump into the daily waffle just yet. Okay. I'll try the first waffle. Okay. So this O, middle O is in the right place. What is F blank L blank O? Could be like fugue. E starts. This is they start off with a crazy one. Like starts with E, ends with A. Thanks, robot. Could it be like looms? So if that's the case, well, I guess we got to do 2 swaps anyways. So I get that now. So green means right spot. Yellow means right for either of these. So, and because this E is here, we know the E's in this word. So I'm assuming E, well, we don't want to swap with something that we know is there. I don't know what this word is. Igloo. Is that fugue, perhaps? Could be fugue. Okay. And that has to be there. Still don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Ligma. Oh, is this Omega? Oh. So that would get both in there. And then GN. That's there. I don't know what this word is. Folio? Like port? It is folio. Okay, so that's globe. I wish I knew. Well, the more likely that the E's there, right? Let's go there. There. And then enema? Okay. Cool. Hey, chap, thank you for the raid. Wait, you were watching the other stream, raided with them, started your own stream, and then you were raiding me? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. We're having one of those days where I want to play, but it's just not clicking in my brain, you know? I imagine you can understand the feeling. Where just sometimes you're trying to run those buns and your brain's like, bro, I don't get it. Yeah. So I'm just doing a little bit of daily games before I pop it off. Okay, I'm going to do another surprise me here. I don't even know what league this is. Oh, this is just the NBA. I ain't playing that one. Past Magma Hideout. God damn, bro. That's incredible. Who's been the MVP of Deathless? Like, what's been working for you? So I'm also curious, who's your starter in Deathless? Ape, yeah. That sounds about right. Ape B. Did you choose your encounters? Like, what's your one death reset? Ape gang till the day I die. Fuck yeah. What's your, like, Deathless moveset looking like? Or, I mean, rule set. Probably think for the first 10. I think that's super reasonable. Yeah. That feels like the exact perfect cutoff for something like that. Did you GMO them as well, or you just picked the mons and then, like, took the stats you have? Yeah, GMO. A 1,000,000%. Like, even if you're doing a less but still challenging one death reset game, like, say, Emerald Kaizo, like, I could not imagine putting yourself through all that strenuous activity, and then getting, like, fucked by a bad stat Pokemon. Well, I guess that still can happen later on in the game because you're not GMOing everything, but so much better because you can. The argument is, like, you could just reset hypothetically forever for that. So it's like, what's the point in wasting your time? Especially when you're going to be spending so much time planning fights to not die. But that's it, bro. I keep on saying that I'm never, ever, ever going to do one death reset. But I feel like I'm going to have to try it at some point. Because I said, I'm watching back through all my Emerald Kaizo videos, and in that I say I'm never going to play Run and Bun. See where we are now. When I'm playing Run and Bun, I've always been saying I'd never do anything calculus, and then I was playing Royal Sapphire calculus and having fun. So I keep on saying I'm never going to do one death reset for a game. It's going to happen at some point. Yeah. I get back to too much. Now. Wait, the Druid trains 3 in what fight? In fight 1? Is it, like, fast enough to do, like, Zam, Jolt, Doom or something? Yeah, Fun Filler Arc, Tilterra. What is Terra game? What is this? Man, there's so many cool Pokemon Challenge games that are already out, and then there's like 4 million in development. Like Platinum Kaizo, guys. Platinum Kaizo is going to come out. I mean, so we can't meme about any game coming out. Silksong is out. Everything is possible in the world. He's making a new Run and Bun? Oh, God. How far is it till being done? How long do I have to beat Run and Bun before I have to beat Run and Bun again? It never ends. It's Sisyphus and the Boulder, but the Boulder is just a different Pokemon game. November-ish? Fuck, bro! Fuck! No! No! Oh, God. Yeah, I can do it. This run has to win, though. I can't have more days like this. Fuck, it's 2 months. It never ends. Holy moly. Wait, is there one? Oh, my God. How have I never noticed there's one click to get back between the calc and the Pokedex? I guess a lot of the times I want to save this. Holy shit. Like, how many fights do I have left? I feel like I don't want to know this number, but I'm going to figure it out loosely anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. That's not even to Magma Hideout. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. That's 52. Fuck, bro. 53, 54, 55. We're still in this split. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. These are optional, thank God. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Oh, God, that is 1. So only 73 fights left on this split. And all these are super short and easy fights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, at least I have 8, right? 5. I'll count this as 1. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Are these? We'll skip over those. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's a pretty short dungeon. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. That doesn't seem too bad. We're getting further down the split. 29, is this guarding something? Oh, I'll probably have to do that. Inshallah, I will be able to do that. Okay. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. That's not that bad. So that's a total right now of 111 fights. Okay, 2 months. And we're not done yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What the fuck is this boss rush in Victory Road? What's the point of doing these? These are for other items. We'll say I'm going to do them. Oh, we'll say we're not going to do them. 15, 15, 15. Meteor Fall is also optional. A lot of optional fights. Eject items. Okay. This is... Okay. It's less than I thought. It's much less than I thought. Okay, that's not horrible, right? So that's like a total... Yeah. A third of the game. Fuck, bro. Just the sheer number of fights, though, doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would. That's like 130. I can do this. I can do this before the next game comes out. Fuck, bro. Cope for no crit. Ugh. Don't worry, it's just gonna boom turn 1 Noel. When known as a third of the entire game. That is crazy. Like, I like know that, but also it just feels crazy, bro. Okay, I can do this. I've got a good enough box. I know how to play the game. I've been through a lot of this split before. I can totally do this. November? September, October, November. Fuck. Yeah, we can do this. This will be fine. This will be fine. Bruh. I think though that's going to probably do it for me for today. It's time to go have an existential crisis about how many fights we're going to do. Yeah. Damn, there always is just so much. There's always more to play. There's always more to do, and I kind of love it, but also hate it. The boulder. The boulder continues going up and down and up and down and up and down. Cool. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate you tuning in. If you're new here, you came in from either of the raids, I appreciate it. If you want to, you can hit me with that quick old follow Reno Cappuccino Flappuccino. I will be back tomorrow doing the same thing. We'll do more than one fight tomorrow, inshallah. Yeah, Noel, thank you for all the updates. Chap, thank you for the information that is crushing my life now. No, I that is good to know. That's super sick to know that there's another one coming out. And yeah, follow anyone who's here new and they haven't already. It's been a hell of a fun time. It's always a fun time, even when we don't do too much. We will make it. I'm going to beat it. I got 2 months. I can do it. That's all I got to hear. I'm here in Australia, the grind running button. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm going to be back the same time tomorrow. I appreciate you being here. Follow if you want to see more, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.